Hey, what is up YouTube? Potato Mug here with a really cool video for you guys today. And this video is meant for all classes now, unlike my first part of skill mastery builds. And yeah, so sorry that I haven't been making vids in a while. I've been kind of busy. And yeah, this video kind of took me a while to make because I kept getting interrupted while I was recording and it kind of pissed me off. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in part 3 of this. Hey, what is up YouTube? Potato Milk here with an Arcane Legends tips and tricks video for you guys today. And in this video, I wanted to talk about the skill masteries for all 3 classes. Alright, so I'm just going to talk about which skill masteries are good, and I'll explain why. Alright, so first one is Time Shift Mastery. This one is good because it procs often because of the Countdown of Pain upgrade, which causes damage over time every 0.5 seconds. Well, that's the damage over time rate it has. So when you have that with this, it'll proc freezing weaker enemies often. And the freeze, it freezes the enemies forever. Like literally. So yeah, go try it out. So lightning mastery. I'll show you what lightning is. So it is a high damage skill, and you could buff up its damage and buff up how much critical damage it does. And oh, wrong one. And this mastery buffs it up even further. Alright, so Gale Force Mastery. This helps kind of like a backup emergency thing. Like, if you don't have your shield ready, this kind of helps as well. So, yeah. So, let's just say that you're an elite, and you don't have your shield ready, and and then you use this, and it will remove any stuns, especially the annoying ones that last for like an eternity. I hate those. But yeah, that's what it is. It's like an emergency debuff remover. Alright, so Curse Mastery. Now, this isn't good for PvE, but for PvP, because, well, Curse is a good PvP skill, and it could really help out, like help you get the upper hand by reducing the crit chance by 10% at most. And yeah, helps especially against rogues who have ridiculously high crit chance. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is switch to the warrior. My ear itches. Alright, so now, alright, so the first one we're going to cover is the Horn of Renew Mastery. This doesn't look impressive at first, but this scales based on the caster's character level. So if it's at level 100, no, level 100, what the hell? If it's at level 46, then it'll be 4 times 46. That's like 184. But anyways, let's test it out and see how much it gives. I'll have a calculator ready. So it buffs up the armor by 212 armor. So you could expect that plus 40 for level 56. So that'll be 252 armor at level 56. Alright, so next one is Rallying Cry. So this is like this is like the Horn of Renew Mastery because it also scales up, but instead of armor, it's strength. And yeah, so this only works for yourself unless you have the Call to Arms upgrade, which will apply to your buddies. And yeah, So at level 46, this will buff up the strength by 58, and at level 56, it'll buff up the strength by 70. Okay, so another good one is Juggernaut, because Juggernaut has an abnormally high cooldown, which is 45 seconds, and this kind of helps it out by cooling it down by 5 seconds, and yeah, giving it a new cooldown of 40 seconds. Alright, so Axtro Mastery. This is good if you're with a party, because that's where taunting really helps. And this will help you taunt enemies a lot more often, because it'll be like, you throw axe, they bleed, taunt, taunt, taunt. So yeah, at level 10, well, not character level 10, I mean like level 10 of this mastery, this will have a 100% chance per tick to taunt the target. And this will work really, really well if you have the glintstone armor set. So, because you could just have 3 enemies just ganged up on you instead of your buddies. Now I'm going to move on to the rogues. Alright, so the first one we're going to cover is the combat medic mastery. Because like the warrior, this also scales per level. So yeah, at level 46, this will restore 136 mana. At level 56, it'll restore 169 mana. Shadow Veil Mastery. This doesn't look too intimidating, but if you look at the description for the passive skill damage, it shows like how damage values like this are calculated and how they are scaled. So it is based on stat bonus damage and additional damage modifiers like pet happiness, and damage elixirs, stuff like that. So yeah, you just do calculations by multiplying your bonus damage by 2.5, then multiplying that by something like your pet happiness bonus, like times 50 times 1.15, so that you don't, I say 1.15 so that you don't have to do any extra adding or any of that, because it'll just be 100% plus 15%. So yeah, another one is get out there. All right, so another one is Razor Shield Mastery. Now climb 1.5 kind of hindered the armor for rogues, and this at max level reduces damage by 10%, which will help a lot to kind of get rogues back into their former toughness glory, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this will help make them a bit tougher and survive a bit longer. Shadow Piercer Mastery. This works well for Shadow Piercer if you have Shadow Absorption. Oh my gosh, people should just leave me alone. But anyways, this works well with Shadow Absorption and Leading Dagger. So when you pair the mastery up with this, like if you have it at max and you pair it up with these upgrades, it will heal you at a maximum of 45% of your health, which is really, really good. Alright, so another one, Noxious Bolt Mastery. As you could see, this looks pretty impressive. Well, probably not right now, but once you look at the upgrades and stuff for Noxious Bolt, it'll be really good. So, as you can see, I already have it upgraded, and for now, it causes additional poison damage over 7 seconds, and it's amplified the poison damage by 10%. So, you could upgrade the duration even further to 10 seconds with a lingering poison upgrade, and you could buff up the poison damage even further with fragmentation. So yeah. Alright, so that's about it. I will make a part 3 of this video on how to make a good skill build uh, with the mastery, with the skill mastery that's now out. So yeah, um, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this really helped you guys out a lot. Feel free to leave a comment on your opinions about this. And yeah, thanks for watching.